So, this is a video about how to hold your violin correctly. So first, you have to have your violin and then your bow. So let's start with the actual violin first. So you can put your bow somewhere safe and make sure nobody uses it as a sword, because if you use it as a sword, then it will snap. Okay, so I put it right there. Okay, so first, and you see this, you have to put it on your shoulder, and then you put your cheek like this. Make sure your nose is across the strings like this, and make sure when you are just playing, when you are tuning, you can put your hand right here so that it doesn't interfere with the strings. And whenever you are playing your violin, you put it right here, and make sure that your thumb is not like this, because if it is like that, then it will interfere with your playing, and that won't be good. So make sure it's right there, and make sure that your fingers are rounded when you're playing, because if they're like this, then it won't feel good and it will damage your fingers. Okay, now for the bow. Okay, so if you're a beginner and just starting to play the violin, then make sure your pinky is on this metal part, and make sure your pointer finger is on this black part, and make sure that the two fingers right here are just resting on top, and then your thumb needs to be on this metal part, and make sure it's holding the bow securely, and the more tighter you hold it, the louder your sound will be. So here's the difference. So I'm going to play the E string. Now this is when you hold it very, very lightly. Yeah, it slides off like that. So now the next section is how to play the actual violin. So what you're going to do is you are going to make sure that your elbow right here is bended like this. You cannot do like this, no chicken arms. So make sure it's like directly below your violin. And then your bow arm, on the other hand, has to have an L-shaped arm. So it has to have this shape. And make sure that you're holding your bow correctly and your violin correctly. And make sure that when you're playing, your bow goes like this. If it goes like this and you're moving your whole entire arm, it will make your arm even more tired. So make sure that you're holding it correctly. And here are some exercises to help strengthen your neck and your chin when you are playing the violin, so it won't be so tiring. So here's one. So to make sure that you're holding your violin correctly with your chin, you have to hold your violin like this, and then put away your arm and keep it by your side, and then hold your violin like this. You can hold it for 10 seconds, and then if you want to go longer, then you can try 30 seconds. But no longer than that, because it will hurt your this part. Okay, so those were all the exercises, and I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and click that notifications bell to get info on other videos I post. Thank you.